Good morning. Welcome to Monday Morning Coffee with Melissa. I'm your host, Melissa King. Welcome. I'm so incredibly grateful for the topic this morning. So that is my one thing that I'm grateful for. And the topic this morning is compliments. One thing that I found with myself, which I am improving upon, and also with a majority of my health coaching and personal training clients, is learning how to take a compliment, like accept it. So I thought, and I was just, this has just been coming up a lot lately in coaching sessions in my life right now. Since I mentioned before, my husband and I are in a transitional period in our life, and it's been a bit challenging, and we've really had to ask for a little bit more help and support than we normally would. And one thing for me, that's a challenge. That's one of the things that's most challenging for me, is asking for help. However, and I thought, you know what? This all kind of ties in together, like that learning how to ask for help, which if I haven't done so already, I will talk about it on another Monday Morning Coffee. But like taking compliments, all these, I believe, I know for myself and what I've seen with my coaching and training clients is that it all comes down to a level of deserve. So what do you feel like you deserve in your life? So I want to start out by sharing this first. These right here, these notes, these handwritten notes, and this one that was made by a family that I coached. I posted it on my Instagram a while back. And just a random note. These are all from coaching clients, and it's just so incredibly flattering to me that people will take the time. Like, this takes time. Like, if you don't already have a thank you note in your house, you have to drive to the store, pick one up, and then sit down and write it. It's just so incredibly, I'm just always flattered when I get a thank you note from someone, especially with my health coaching practice, because to me, it's a huge compliment. So let's talk about graciously accepting compliments. Let's first talk a little bit about why we don't. Why getting a compliment can be a little awkward and uncomfortable. And it's what I just mentioned previously, is that oftentimes we feel like we don't deserve the compliment. For example, when someone says, "Oh my gosh, Melissa, like you're really good at coaching people. Like you're really good working with people. You're so friendly. You're always smiling." I mean, and this is like a real genuine compliment that I get all the time and that I have been getting for most of my life. And at first I was like, wait, what? Like me? I'm good at something? Because I didn't feel like I deserved it, and I didn't feel like I was good at something. I'm always like, oh man, you're messing up. You did this wrong. You did that wrong. Always going down the list of things I did wrong. When the reality is yes, I make mistakes. I'm human. I'm not perfect. However, I also do a lot of things right. And I study coaching and how to become a better coach. It's in my training, the health coaching program that I went through, the personal training program I went through. They both do an amazing job at training us on how to be a great coach and how to go above and beyond. So it's something that I constantly study. It's a skill that I'm constantly working on every single day, even when I'm not coaching a client. When I'm having a conversation with my husband, I kind of slip in a little, he's probably on to me right now. But before, in the beginning, he may not have been on to me, but it's really like, I just practice these skills and I can see myself getting better and better. And so getting amazing, wonderful thank you notes like these it's just, I'm more open to accepting them as like a huge compliment. Like, oh my gosh, this just kind of reiterates that all the hard work I've been doing to really up my game with my coaching skills is paying off. So also just really learning how to accept like, wow, you have such a great smile, or, you have such a great, it's such a great way of talking to people, and you make people feel so comfortable. And it's really important, if it's something that you haven't noticed in yourself, to really kind of sit back and let it percolate. Like, think about it. Like, wow, oh my gosh, like, that is so true. I am really good at this. And not being like arrogant or cocky about it, but really just, yes, I am good at this, and really owning it. Owning what you're good at. Owning your skills that you excel with. Really own it. Like, what are 3 things right now, 3 of your strengths that you can just own, that you're like, yes, I am good at this. For me, it's programming workouts. I feel like I've had many, many years of practice that I can program a workout routine for anyone, any age, any fitness level, any, injuries, any, physical limitations, anything. Because I've gotten compliments in the past from my experience with that. So really just sitting down and like taking it all in, letting it percolate. So when someone says to you like, oh my gosh, like your skin looks so great, or your hair looks really good, or you're really great at putting colors together, like with your outfits, you're really, really good at that. Really kind of just saying, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate the compliment. It means a lot to me. And saying those words and feeling it, really feeling it. Because here's the thing, people love getting compliments, and people love giving compliments as well. I was just having a conversation with my husband last week, and we were talking about how people just love to give. Like, they love to give. It doesn't matter what it is. They love to help out. They love to give. Like, for me, I love cooking for people. For me, I also love, just giving people a genuine compliment. It's really important to me to give back. And really giving a genuine compliment to someone not only makes you feel good, but makes the person giving the compliment feel good. And what makes them feel even better is when you graciously accept that compliment with lots and lots and lots of gratitude, and really being like, heck yeah, I'm really good at like putting outfits together, and heck yeah, I'm really good at doing my hair, or heck yeah, I'm really good at putting on makeup. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter what it is. One thing with my husband doing our van build out now is before he worked for the company that he works at now, 20 years ago, he was a cabinet maker. And he learned so much from working with this man. And it's paid off because he builds things for our van. And I'm just like, granted, I'm a little biased because he's my husband, but even other people are like, whoa, you built this? Oh my gosh, people are like amazed. And he's like, yeah, I did. And one thing that I really admire about him is he owns it. Like, he knows he's good at building cabinets. He knows it. Not in a cocky, arrogant way, but in a, yeah, it's something he's like, something I'm passionate about. I love doing it. I love figuring out the engineering, as frustrating as the process may be. It's fun for him. He likes building things with his hands. And so it's easy for him to take a compliment too, because he's like, yeah, because he owns it. He owns the strength of that skill of building a cabinet. So I encourage you, write down at least 3 of your strengths. 3 of your strengths, and really own them. Like, own them. Like, be like, yes, I'm great at this XYZ skill. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter what it is. It could be something really big or something really small. Like, I'm really good at cleaning the countertops in the kitchen. That's a skill I'm good at. If you're like a Monica Geller and you're like really, really good at cleaning, you're really passionate about it, own that. And doing this little practice every single day, owning the little things in life. Just the little things, the small tasks that you don't think make a difference, make a big difference in the long run. Just own it. Practice there. And like, smile and compliment yourself. Like, good job, girl. You got this. Way to clean that countertop. It might sound silly or crazy, but I promise you, it works. These are little tricks that I've used in my life that have helped me increase my deserve level, increase my self-confidence, and really own my strengths. So I hope this is helpful for you, and I wish you, and I hope that you really just go out, own your strengths, and I hope you have a wonderful, amazing day. Don't forget to subscribe below, and I will see you around. Cheers.